In today's video, we're diving deep into what's happening around XRP and why the latest developments could be far more important than most people realize. This isn't just another piece of news. This is about the direction the entire financial system may be heading. Hey guys, welcome back to Whiteboard Crypto Update. In today's video, we'll talk about XRP. So be sure to stay focused, as you surely don't want to miss out on this. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss any of our uploads. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. So, let's start with something that came out very recently. Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, made a powerful statement saying that tokenization has the potential to transform finance in the same way the internet did back in 1996. Now think about that for a second. When someone managing trillions of dollars says something like this, it's not speculation, it's a signal. Now here's where things get even more interesting. The New York Stock Exchange has partnered with Securitize to develop a 24/7 tokenized securities platform. That alone is massive, but the real story is in the connections behind the scenes. Back in 2018, Ripple made a strategic investment in Securitize during its Series A funding round. This wasn't just a casual involvement. Ripple helped support the early growth of a company that is now working directly with one of the most important financial institutions in the world. Coinbase Ventures was also part of that early backing, which further shows how serious this initiative has been from the beginning. Fast forward to more recent developments, and we see Ripple and Securitize collaborating again, this time integrating RLUSD, Ripple's stablecoin, into Securitize's regulated tokenization platform using smart contracts. This is not surface-level partnership activity. This is deep infrastructure being built. Now let's break down what that actually means. RLUSD is being positioned as a liquidity off-ramp for tokenized funds. Institutional investors holding tokenized assets, including products tied to BlackRock, can convert those holdings into RLUSD on demand. That means instant liquidity, 24/7 access, and programmable financial flows. On top of that, smart contract integration enables real-time settlement, automated liquidity management, and asset-backed minting and redemption directly within Securitize's infrastructure. This is the kind of system that traditional finance simply cannot match in its current form. And at the center of all of this is the XRP ledger. Securitize is actively integrating with XRPL to expand access to tokenized assets and bring more utility into the ecosystem. This positions XRP not just as a digital asset, but as a foundational layer for real-world asset tokenization. What we're really seeing here is the bridge between traditional finance and blockchain being built in real time. Compliance-focused tokenization is becoming a reality, and RLUSD is emerging as a serious enterprise-grade liquidity tool within that system. Now let's shift to the regulatory side, because this is a key piece of the puzzle. For years, lack of clarity has held this market back, but things are starting to change. Lawmakers in the United States have been making progress on stablecoin regulations, and there's increasing momentum toward clear legal frameworks. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission has also stepped in, announcing an innovation task force aimed at building clear rules for the future of finance. That tells us regulators are no longer trying to slow things down, they're trying to guide and support the next phase. When you connect all of this, a pattern starts to emerge. On one side, you have institutional leaders like Larry Fink pushing the tokenization narrative. On another, you have major financial infrastructure like the NYSE building tokenized platforms. Then you have Ripple's partner directly involved in that system. And finally, regulators are moving toward clarity. Now let's talk about XRP specifically. And the question everyone is asking, why hasn't the price fully reflected all this progress? Ashish Birla recently addressed this. He explained that XRP's price is not yet fully aligned with its adoption metrics because it has not reached large-scale usage as a liquidity bridge. In simple terms, the full utility hasn't been activated at scale yet. However, he also made it clear that this is where things are heading. The real demand for XRP is expected to come when banks and businesses start using it as working capital in real-world financial operations. And we are already seeing early signs of growth. XRP transactions have increased significantly, from around 1 million per day in mid-2025 to nearly 3 million per day recently. That's a major jump, showing that activity is building even if institutional scale is still developing. So what does this mean going forward? It means the foundation is being built right now. The infrastructure is being put in place. The partnerships are forming. The regulatory environment is improving. But the full-scale activation, the moment when everything connects, may still be ahead. If XRP becomes a widely used liquidity bridge for global finance, the impact on demand could be substantial. And historically, when utility-driven demand scales rapidly, price adjustments can happen very quickly. Even with macro uncertainty, geopolitical tensions, global economic shifts, the underlying trend is clear. This market is moving forward. Institutions are preparing, systems are being built. And when adoption, infrastructure, and regulation finally align, that's when markets tend to experience major shifts. Right now, we are in that build-up phase. It may not look exciting on the surface. Price action may seem disconnected. But underneath, something much bigger appears to be forming. And if that plays out the way many expect, the opportunity we're seeing today may not be as easily available in the future. Well, guys, that's all we have for you today. What are your thoughts on XRP? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, then be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching.